Here's the key player matchup of the game.
And look at that, first for KDA, Tal, well and truly up there.
Yeah, a little
so
bit.
Alistair special delivery coming in here for Humble Life Esports. Songyun going to be heading back to that one. That's a Galio. Oh god, stay, stay.
You promised me good League of Legends.
Hey, it hasn't been bad yet. That's
Battle of the Bads in top between Atrox versus.
Oh no! Switch back.
Oh, right at the last second.
Okay, here's the flash. Clid's gonna turn up mid lane, and this is not what we're expecting, but it's certainly a welcome one for SKT fans. First blood to the clean lead sin of the mid lane.
And this is really problematic because Galio has teleport. He's going to get this entire wave. LeBlanc's going to lose it.
That's about the adjustment that you want, as that's triple dank, Seal. Is that 2 dank?
It's not necessarily 2 gank. The LeBlanc doesn't have teleport, so you can try to abuse the extra mana and the AP as a way to fight back economically.
Teddy, clear out the control ward. And the Lee Sin is going to continue to go unseen. Oh, it's the dream, isn't it? You don't have... Okay, there's the kickback. Songyun, special delivery, but it's a miss on the ultimate. Doesn't even matter. Mata just dives on forward. And now we'll take some turret plates as well. Thank you very much.
Yeah, and I really like that. The True Shot Barrage is actually really deceptive, because you wouldn't imagine that Ezreal would just cast it arbitrarily if a gank was about to unfold. For the Ezreal.
That's
and this
the opposite
would be
of the Trinity Force, the Iceborne.
Oh yeah,
Trinity,
sorry. There's the Iceborne,
Fist.
not the Trinity Force, completed for the Ezreal.
Well, that's the Fate's call. We've decided to go for it. Key's going to flash forward. Mana gets delivered back. But Bono takes the wrong direction. Thankfully keeps himself alive, but Hero's entrance comes down. Gets a nice knock-up. Bono, you ain't going anywhere, buddy. That is a one-for-one trade. And now the kickback. Lava's going to get followed. Clid going to solo out the mid laner while the rest of his team deals with the support. I'm not sure that Q had landed. That was a dead LeBlanc, but still having to run away from the jungler right here. Q wins the cooldown. There it is!
And you can hear all the fans erupting in joy for SK Telecom. They're going to be able to pick up another plate here now down in bottom, as well as the Mountain Drake. And Clid might even actually be able to go over and get the blue buff. Yeah, and let's just take a look at how this whole thing unfolds. Key, that wasn't a champion. Well,
Braum, pretty cool champion sometimes. And that's just an ult, an ignite, a Q, and he's dead.
Yeah.
Wow. It's pretty clean, actually. As it all turns out. At the moment, we've got Shelly being beaten on by Hanwha Life Esports, but Clid, Khan, both setting themselves up. Mata's going to come on in here. They've got control vision of the area. Tal's going to come on over, but half the health bar right now.
I don't know what Hanwha's doing.
Softens 3 of them. No more spell shield for Bono. As Faker's just able to go in, get proto belt damage, and the reset. Oh, it's a disaster for Hanwha. They wasted so much time and so much of their health bars.
And Teddy, meanwhile, is going to get waves that Songyun is not allowed to get to. Bottom lane's recalling now. There's already level gaps in the bottom lane and I believe in the mid lane. I think Faker's about to level up, whereas Lava...
Sorry, that was that's rude.
No, it's true.
But that's what I'm talking about. This is what you want, because you don't want to have this SKT not be able to perform to that level. And Lava is going to die at the hands of it. Winds of War. It doesn't feel like it's a war anymore. This feels like just one team being way better than another.
Well...
Oh man, it's just picks after picks. Braum pretty damn good at it if he finds you in the jungle. That's the ultimate, that's double ultimate from the bottom lane.
So that's definitely the scary part. And here we go, they're all in. And Galio is so
yet
close.
Again. And in fact, SKT just take this as their turn. Key almost dies before doing anything. Clid's gonna kick back Tal. World Ender has to be used. And that is a lot of value on the Proto Belt. Key able to get out of the way of the Winds of War. But SKT just say, all right, head back to your fountain. That's fine. We'll just take your inhibitor.
Yeah, and okay. All right, well, Lava having to back up right there. The inhibitor is now exposed. SK Telecom not going to take it. I love this so much. If they were to take it at 22 minutes, it's still... So it's not like being in this lane is not accomplishing anything. And
Faker's going to face check, though, and there's a headbutt back. This could be a big problem, but he is going to get the taunt off. Colossal Smash is indeed that, but Mata comes over. He only has a Winter's Bite to offer. And that was the first whoopsie for SKT this game.
Yeah. It does add a little bit of oomph to your Baron capture.
Wow.
Hold that thought.
Gonna get headbutted back. Redemption gonna come down to keep him alive. He lands every skill shot and goes into stasis. Vital has the perfect perfect flank, and this time, Aatrox is gonna get it right, and SKT get routed.
And this is a really big momentum swing. They're still down almost 8,000 gold. Here we go, wow.
Yeah, we've started
All
off
right, it
Baron.
only took us 5 minutes.
And Faker can play Keeper here.
All right.
Not sure whether the vision is going to be available. Teleport from Akali very early as they dive into the pit, trying to make it a 50-50, but that ain't one of them. As the Guardian Angel gets popped instantly. They had to go for it, but it didn't work.
Upon Life Esports, Nocturne still down for another 30
no,
seconds.
They're Fnatic brushing without sweeping. That's the flash forward. Fate's call comes in, but Sangyun, can he deliver the... Oh, no. Man, that was
That was the wrong way.
That was special delivery.
Oh, man. Kiosk and SK Telecom, they need a sub-support.
Yeah, I was going to start, making a reference to how good delivery food is here in Korea, but I thought maybe that was too much. As Lava going to dart on forward. Faker does have the flash available, but can't quite find the taunt. And they're looking just to brute force this game. They're not really caring too much as Clid just goes in and one-cycles the Aatrox. Hero's entrance there just to make sure Khan is not going to die, and that's a bare Nexus, and that's a beautiful game from SKT. They're going to take the kills, they're going to do what they can. Khan dies, but it doesn't matter. Teddy gets the double. They take down the Nexus, and SKT feels like they're coming back.
Yeah. And it's kind of interesting where it feels like maybe those deaths caused them to panic, and they're like, okay, we have to do something else. And then they finally did the Baron play that they should have been doing 5 minutes prior. And even that was actually a little too close to comfort. That'd be quite sad, but take a look at the damage chart as Teddy doing enormous amounts of damage. Khan, I mean, the only reason that his damage isn't that high is because he was in a gentleman's agreement in top lane.
이번 경기 1세트 MVP 확인해 보겠습니다. 야, 리신이 안 받으면 섭섭하죠.
그럼요.